Suppose that your team solves a 1000 class classification, that is 1000 class classification problem using a neural network that contains 32 layers. 1000 class classification problem. Assume that the training set contains exactly 32 samples per class. 32 samples per class. Creates batches of samples the each size of 32, that is batch size bs equals to batch size is 32. The batch is created such that all the samples in the batch belongs to the same class. So all the samples in the batch belongs to the same class. Suppose that the team trains the neural network with the given configuration using a mini batch gradient descent algorithm for 32 epochs. How many times do the parameters of the network get updated? So how many times? Iterations. Number of iterations equal to the batch size by n is the number of samples. This is the samples by club batch size bs batch size. So that is n by batch size equals to 32. That is n is number of samples equals to n equals to 1000 times 32. That is there are training set contains exactly 32 samples per class. That is each class it contains, for one class it contains 32 samples. For each 1000 classes it is 32 into 1000 classes, 1000 samples per class. For 1000 classes there are 32 into 1000 samples by batch size equals to 32 is cancelled. That is number of iterations equals to 1000 and number of updates. So they are asking in the question how many times do the parameters of the network get updated. So the number of parameters updated equals to 1000 for each epoch. 1000 for one epoch. That is for one epoch there are 1000 updates. For the number of parameters updated for 32 epochs, 32 times 1000, that is 32,000 epochs. This is the answer for this question. Thank you for watching.